Welcome to Web Accessibility Unlocked, your gateway to the fascinating world of web accessibility. Today we embark on a journey of understanding, unfolding the importance of accessibility in our ever-evolving digital landscape. Picture the web as a bustling party, vibrant and inclusive, where everyone is invited and everyone should feel welcome. It's a space where barriers are broken, and the dance floor is open to all, irrespective of their abilities. Web accessibility ensures that this party, the web, is enjoyed by all, from those with visual impairments to those with auditory, cognitive, and motor limitations. It's about creating a digital world that doesn't just invite everyone to the party, but also asks them to dance. So, buckle up and fasten your seatbelts. Brace yourself for a journey that promises to make web accessibility not just understandable, but exciting and inspirational. Let's start by unveiling why accessible web design is not just another checkbox, but a game changer in our digital world. The internet is a vast, interconnected universe, a place where everyone should feel welcome. Yet, not everyone can navigate this universe with the same ease, and that's where accessible web design comes in. Consider closed captions on videos. Initially, these were designed to help those who are hard of hearing, but their benefits reach far beyond that. Picture a parent trying to follow a cooking tutorial during their baby's nap time, or someone trying to watch a video in a bustling coffee shop. With closed captions, they can follow along without missing a beat. But accessible web design doesn't stop at closed captions. It's about designing for all sorts of constraints, making sure that everyone, regardless of their abilities, can access the information they need. For instance, a website that's designed to be navigated using only a keyboard can be a lifesaver for someone who can't wield a mouse. And let's not forget about the benefits of accessible design for those without any constraints. Consider how closed captions can be used as a learning tool for children just starting to read, or how keyboard navigation can speed up browsing for power users. In the end, accessible web design isn't just about ticking a box or meeting a requirement. It's about creating a web that's truly inclusive, where everyone is invited and everyone can join in. Constraints can lead to ingenious solutions that benefit us all. Now, let's dissect the essential components of web accessibility, likening it to baking a delectable cake. Every ingredient plays a pivotal role in creating something marvelous. And in our case, the first ingredient we're going to delve into is alternative text for images. Imagine you're baking a cake, and flour is on your list of ingredients. Just like flour, alternative text for images is a vital component in our web accessibility recipe. It lays the foundation, providing a base for other elements to interact and blend together. So why is alternative text so important? Well, it's all about inclusivity. Let's say you have a visually impaired user navigating your site with a screen reader. If an image doesn't have alternative text, the screen reader has nothing to convey about that image. It's like trying to bake a cake without flour. You might have all the other ingredients, but without the base, your cake isn't going to take shape. Alternative text is a short, precise description of an image, providing context for those who can't see it. Think of it as a narrator describing a scene in a movie to someone who can't see the screen. It's the flour that gives substance to your cake, allowing other ingredients to come together and create something delicious. Just as a recipe should describe the ingredients, alternative text tells users what's in an image, like a pizza adorned with pepperoni, mushrooms, and extra cheese. Continuing with our cake analogy, let's examine the role of keyboard navigation in web accessibility. Just as our trusty mixing spoon stirs together all the ingredients, keyboard navigation blends diverse user needs into a cohesive experience. It's a critical tool for those who cannot use a mouse, making it as essential as a spoon is to baking. Keyboard navigation enables users to traverse a web page using only the keyboard. Just as a spoon mixes our cake batter, ensuring all ingredients are equally distributed, keyboard navigation ensures equal access to all web content. It's like a universal remote, granting control to everyone, irrespective of their physical abilities. Imagine you're trying to bake a cake, but your mixing spoon only stirs some ingredients and not others. Your cake wouldn't turn out as expected, right? That's exactly how a website feels without proper keyboard navigation. Some parts are accessible while others remain out of reach. Now let's talk about another crucial ingredient, consistency. Consistency in web design is akin to the methodical steps followed in baking. Just as you expect a recipe to have a logical order, mix the dry ingredients, beat the eggs, combine everything, users anticipate a consistent structure when navigating a website. Whether it's the placement of navigation menus, the style of headings, or the behavior of links, maintaining consistency provides a sense of familiarity. It's like knowing that the sugar comes after the flour in a recipe. You know what to expect and when. Consistency also aids users with cognitive disabilities by reducing the cognitive load. Just as a well-organized recipe simplifies the baking process, consistent design minimizes confusion, making the web easier to digest for everyone. In the end, just as a perfectly baked cake delights all your senses, an accessible website caters to diverse user needs, providing a fulfilling and inclusive experience. And that's what web accessibility is all about, ensuring everyone can participate in the digital party. Consistency is the icing on our web accessibility cake, making sure that all users can enjoy a seamless and inclusive web experience. In essence, web accessibility is much more than a passing fancy. It's an absolute necessity. It's about constructing an online universe where everyone, regardless of their abilities, can revel in the marvels of the World Wide Web. But it's more than just meeting standards. Web accessibility is a chance to effect change. It's a powerful act, providing individuals with the means to learn, work, and connect without any obstructions. The web is a remarkable instrument, and by making it accessible, you endow it with the ability to alter lives profoundly.